Picks her up. Williams will go the other way. Collier. 3 seconds on the shot clock. McBride gets one up and in a huge roll won't go. Juhas has the offensive board. McBride converts the three. Courtney Williams, who averages 10 points per game, has put up 15 so far tonight. And then a three from Kayla McBride. Williams kicks it out. McBride hits the three and one. Kayla McBride with a chance for a 4-point play.
Most points in a season, a little over 25. Asia Wilson's on track to break that one.
She is.
Lead is still 2. Biggest lead so far has been 7 by the Lynx. But the Storm have had a nice answer here. McBride hangs in the air, hits the top left-handed layup.
What does that have to feel for her being so effective in a WNBA game, as she is just a rookie in the WNBA?
Bree Stewart now 8 of 16 shooting. Collier out to McBride.
Picks up the dribble, now to Carlton. 6 seconds on the shot clock. McBride, deep three-pointer, hits that one.
Into this game, 7-2 overall, leading the Western Conference. McBride, she is getting in her bag.
McBride. And one behind the arc, potentially.
An international player who has found a home in the WNBA. We've seen that story before. McBride, wow!
Copper, corner three. And it was partially blocked by Smith, who's having a terrific day at the office. Collier kicking it to McBride.
Almost did, kicked it out around Williams, the three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, McBride is there. She's open for three, baseline goes! Before that jump shot swish by Jewel Lloyd, who now has 20 points.
Jewel Lloyd just taking things into her own hands.
Woo! Kayla McBride, that was quick.
He's got 5 rips already here in the first quarter of play.
Let's have those 5 turnovers.
McBride, nothing but net from 3.
Figure her game out. She's going to have to learn to high jump rather than long jump.
McBride, 3 on the way is good.
Got to keep her healthy.
Dribble handoff, McBride fires and got the friendly bounce.
Being a key piece of that, along with Alicia Gray from deep. And they're just 0 for 3 from outside.
Minnesota has done a good job at punching back as New York has tied this game. They've got answers like that. McBride!
Alicia Gray going 1 for 12 in this game.
McBride! Back-to-back three-pointers. Self is well aware. We talked to her before the game, and I said, hey, just so you know, your coach just told the media you need to complain more. Kayla McBride.
Martin to the little dump pass to Asia Wilson.
And Carolyn, those are those little things that aren't going to show up necessarily as McBride gets another 3.
They should keep a category for our hockeyists.
Ryan getting a lot of attention at the top of the key, as is Ryan Howard. Could connect. Another opportunity for Atlanta after the O board. Poked away by McBride. McBride with the bucket on the other end.
Cooled off a little bit. She was 12 of 22. Miscommunication on the pass. Williams gets it to McBride. Kayla McBride in and one!
To be a post rolling to the basket to take a kind of whistle like that.
McBride the steal. Kelsey McBride all the way in. Washington is 4 of 11 from 3. Minnesota 5 of 18. There's a 2 for McBride and a beautiful touch. 10 seconds on the shot clock now for McBride. Drives the lane, and scoop shot, there goes! A big shot for Kayla McBride, she dropped it through.
Attacks baseline, throws it into traffic and away.
How about the convergence on that drive in the paint?
McBride, they run her off the three-point line, but she attacks off glass.
Number of offensive rebounds here for the Lynx. Back to McBride. This time, gets to the bucket, and one opportunity.
Instead, it'll be side out of bounds. Minnesota, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Williams finds a curling McBride, and the All-Star, Kayla McBride.
Making that call, working with her head coach, but sometimes we'll say, you're not ready to go out, and she will put in that effort to stay in the game at all costs.
Williams inbounding. Minnesota just 2 of 10 shooting here in this third quarter. Carlton kicking it to McBride. Long three is good.
At least, you know, the Lynx are making her work. Jewel Lloyd is 6 of 14 tonight. McBride lines up the three. Got to look at it. Splash down for Kayla McBride. McBride with the three-point try. Good for Kayla McBride. Minnesota's first three of the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
McBride outside, money ball.
Down by 6, Williams. Gets it to McBride, one dribble, she gets free. K-Mac hits it, it's a three-point game. Down 12, cut it all the way to 1, and they'll have to do it again in the fourth. McBride hits the three. Lana Smith, one dribble, then to Williams. Williams, too strong off the glass, offensive board. McBride had to get it off and got Parker Tyus looking for an outlet. Heidemann is there. Natisha Heidemann gets it ahead to McBride. And McBride's got another chance. Another and one coming up for Kayla McBride.
Williams surveying, turns on the acceleration, finds McBride. Yes, at the buzzer, and she says finally.
Good, Alana Smith, offensive board. McBride again. Kayla McBride.
She does indeed see her WNBA All-Star and her former great All-American player. Kayla McBride's not done.
Lloyd up top, tough pass. What a catch! Oh, she couldn't get it to go. Oh my goodness. Couldn't believe she got that, McBride. He checked. Oh! Kayla McBride.